On July 8, 1947, the United States Army told the world it had captured a crashed flying saucer. The headline raced across the planet. And then, the very next morning, the military took it back. It was only a weather balloon, they said. What followed became the most famous mystery in America. It began weeks earlier, on a lonely ranch in the New Mexico desert. A rancher named Mac Brazel found wreckage scattered across his land. Strange, lightweight foil that sprang back when you crushed it. Thin beams, shreds of rubber. Like nothing he had ever seen, he drove into town and told the sheriff. The army base at Roswell took the debris and then did something extraordinary. It issued a press release announcing it had recovered a flying disc. The local paper printed it in giant letters. For a single electric day, the United States military had officially admitted it was holding a craft from another world. The story circled the planet in hours, and almost as fast, it vanished. A general appeared before the cameras with crumpled foil and wooden sticks. A mistake, he explained, just a weather balloon. The flying saucer was folded back into a box, and the world moved on. For 30 years, Roswell was forgotten. Then, in the late 1970s, the witnesses began to talk. The officer who first handled the debris said the foil could not be cut or burned, and that he had been ordered to stay silent. Others whispered of bodies, small and gray, and of a cover-up that reached all the way to the top. The legend grew with every retelling. Crashed saucers, hidden autopsies, men in uniform threatening ranchers into silence. The little desert town became the capital of the UFO world. And one question refused to die. Why would the military ever call it a flying disc in the first place? The answer finally came in 1994. The debris was real, and it was secret, but it was not alien. It belonged to Project Mogul, a classified line of high-altitude balloons built to listen for the sound of Soviet nuclear tests. The cover-up was real. They were just hiding a spy, not a spaceship. The bodies, investigators said, were most likely crash test dummies, dropped from the sky years later and remembered out of order. But the explanation never quite caught up to the legend. To this day, millions still believe, because some part of us will always want the desert sky to be hiding something.